Baba Booey. Supposedly we are live. Am I actually, or is it lying to me? Is it lying? I guess we'll have to figure that out. Borpus beepus. Hideous corpus. The future is now. Babbity boobity babbity boop. Is this working at all? Or is there that much of a delay? Holy shit. Is this even playing? Oh no. The future is now. Babbity boobity babbity boop. Is this working at all? Or is there that much of a delay? Holy shit. Is this even playing? Oh no. The future is now. Babbity boobity babbity boop. Is this working at all? Or is there that much of a delay? Holy shit. Is this even playing? Oh no. Bip, 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 bip. I have one concurrent viewer, and it is me. Because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this works. Bip, 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 bip. I have one concurrent viewer, and it is me. Because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this works. Bip, 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 bip. I have one concurrent viewer, and it is me. Why am I getting feedback? I'm hearing myself twice. What's that about? What's that about? It's getting quieter. Why is it repeating? Hello? Did I mute? Why am I getting feedback? I'm hearing myself twice. What's that about? What's that about? It's getting quieter. Why is it repeating? Hello? Did I mute? Why am I getting feedback? I'm hearing myself twice. What's that about? What's that about? It's getting quieter. Why is it repeating? Hello? Did I mute? Why am I getting feedback? I'm hearing myself twice. What's that about? Am I capturing myself twice? How is that? Am I capturing myself twice? How is that? Am I capturing myself twice? How is that? I wonder, is it YouTube doing this? No, that doesn't make Oh, wait, hang on. Is it YouTube doing this? No, that doesn't make Oh, wait, hang on. Is it YouTube doing this? All right, let's see. Will this goof anything up? And it's not on the screen. Why is it not on the screen anymore? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm a genius, clearly. All right, let's see. Will this goof anything up? And it's not on the screen. Why is it not on the screen anymore? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm a genius, clearly. All right, let's see. Alright, am I still alive? Did I goof it? Did I goof and gaff? Hello? Did I do it? Did I finally fix the problem? Alright, am I still alive? Did I goof it? Did I goof and gaff? Hello? Did I do it? Did I finally fix the problem? No, it's still doing it. Okay, where's... I don't know how my microphone would be picking up this, though. That doesn't make sense. No, it's still doing it. Okay, where's... I don't know how my microphone would be picking up this, though. That doesn't make sense. Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. Real genius hours. I should have been looking at this on my phone. Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. juice hours. Should be looking at this on my phone. Holy shit, somebody showed up in the chat. I didn't expect anyone to show up. Oh, that's something I need to figure out. How the fuck do I get chat on screen? This is a test stream, by the way. I'm fucking around, perhaps even finding out. Oh, fucking... I know how to do that. Oh shit, do I know how to do that? Gonna go to sources. Oh good, you can hear me nice and clear? That's good, that's good. Excellente. I also had to fight figuring out how to... It's like, why is there an echo and a delay? It's because I was also watching it on my fucking screen. And it was using desktop audio. Assuming that fixed the problem and it's not some other bullshit. Now what the fuck was I doing? Alright, I'm looking for... window capture? Game volume's not too loud. I will go to Discord to ask more questions. This has been an excellent use of almost half an hour. I'm also only doing this with one monitor, so it's extra scuffed. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just play through some Doom. Fuck it. Kill some time. God, that's loud. Gonna do Knee Deep in the Dead. Ultra Violence. Gentleman's Rules. Not even talking. I feel like I'm playing worse than I usually do. Oh, it's not too loud? Excellent. I'm getting some weird hitching, but I think that's only on my side. Just becomes muscle memory. What? Is that? Oh, it's not. Unfortunately, I don't have a good position for my mic. It's kind of far away, so I'm leaning over like a drunk. Yeah, I keep having to bring the mic closer to my face so you can actually hear me. How can I fix that problem? Is there something I can attach this to? Huh. Scout. I can think of something stupid enough. If I could get some wiring or rope, I could hang it right there, and I think that'd be alright. Though I'd have to maneuver my head. I know you can't see anything I'm fucking doing. This is what a mental illness looks like. Man talking to himself, holding mics in insane places he can't imagine. The repetitive doom music is not helping the thinking process. What if I just set it right there? Let's see, how gremlin mode can I go with this? What if I just set it right there? Do I sound decent alright here? I think this is an alright place to put it, and I'm not screaming directly into the microphone. I keep forgetting there's a delay. I keep just like, yeah, you should respond right now. Now it's gonna be like 20 seconds later. Yeah, that's what I figured. What if I did this? Someone tab open. How do I get back? Did I do anything or? I keep hitting E because I've been playing Doom 64, and E is the use button in that game, and not the space bar. So I'm like, why isn't it doing shit? Do I need to lower it more? Did I even do anything last time? Hey, wait, I have another group of people I can pull from. E. Great feedback. I sound good? Ah, sick. Let's see if I can get a few more clowns in here. I doubt I will, but you never know. Figure out how to share this over phone. Oh, never mind, it's right there. That's not what that is not what I wanted to have happen. Well, I guess I just sent it to fucking everyone on my Instagram. Oops.
trick is to run around this dark maze so you don't forget any of the enemies when you're 100% this bitch. Alright, I need to turn down my headphones. Fucking oopsie poopsie, dude. We told the entire CIA where we are. There's also, since I'm doing this in a scuffed window mode, the screen is not actually centered, so I can still see chat. So when I'm aiming at shit, I'm just slightly to the left of everything. But luckily Doom is easy. Let's try this again. Oh, I could just copy the link. These monster men roar in the dark, you're gonna blast that darkness. Oh, right, chainsaw. Alright, since you're the only one in here, I'll give you the choice. Do you want to listen to the classic Doom music, or do you want to listen to the Andrew Holschultz shit? The remaster. Or remix. How would you classify that? Doom music with actual instruments and not MIDI sound fonts. Classic? Alright. Fucking hit scanners. Hell yeah. There's still one in the maze. I can fucking hear him. Where is he? I gotta get him. There you are. Perfect. Oh, there's another one. Where is he? The one part I hate about this map is that they get lost in the maze and then I gotta go get them because I need to have 100%. Oh, there he is. Any more? Yeah, I think we're good. My OCD is satisfied. Then I'll walk out of this level with missing like half the items. Get the things I don't need. They do look like that. Yes, they do look like they're grooving. Alright. Chain gun. There are more shotgunners over there. Oh, problem solved itself. Thank you, shotgunners. You hit scanning sons of bitches. Groove Night. Is that the sequel to Boogie Nights? Playing through No Rest for the Living, going back to this is just so easy. Just imagining doing this full run of Doom 1 and then making it to what is it, Mystery Mansion, the secret level in episode 2, and being like, do I gotta play this level? This level sucks. Sphere. This grab me a rocket launcher that I will not use for most of this episode. Come full circle. This isn't a secret, but I'm compelled to get it every time. Did ancient astronauts leave this fucking stupid secret here? like how the red humanoid spiky dudes walk towards you like annoying boss who wants to hand you some bullshit. They always do be a schmoove. Oh Jesus, I forgot how many shotgunners are here. Look at him schmoove.
Ryan, I need those TPS reports on my desk by Friday.
Yeah, just gonna walk up the stairs. Oh, right, there's no one in here. It's weird to have you refer to them not by the monster names, but just, hey, you know, the red spiky dude, you know, that motherfucker. You mean an imp? Another chainsaw? I wonder why they chose in Doom 64 to give you a double chainsaw. It's a weird choice. I mean, it's cool, but why? To ruin my life. What the heck? Oh, well. Let's see if I can 100% this. Probably forgot it somewhere. Oh, you don't know Doom. Okay. Well, I know a lot too much about Doom, so. The perfect pair. Double the graphics, half of the fucking hardware space. Oh, so I can just dump all my stupid Doom lore on you. So cool thing about Doom 64, it's not a port of Doom. It's its own game. And it's actually like horror themed. It's a pretty sick game. I'm so glad it took till 2020 to get a actual port on PC. Yes. Realized you said red, guys. And I realized, oh, he clearly meant the pinky beam and not the imp. I'm a well-constructed individual. I assume for the Doom 64 the whole thing was, it was just not, I don't know, just porting it over might have been kind of weird. I feel like a whole lot of, like, recently, relatively in the last, like, 5 years, they started porting over, like, N64 games. Like, now all the Turoks are on PC. Well, the first three. Might have also been a weird Nintendo licensing thing. you deal with a horde of pinky demons. Alright, is this a secret? No. Is this a secret? No. Right? You should just be able to... Now, I think somebody did, like, pretty much, like, reverse engineer Doom 64 before they released an official port. But, I had no end to that sentence. But it's a cool game. That and the PlayStation port of Doom is neat, because that also has... we don't have this music. We have the music by Aubrey Hodges, who just made just atmospheric, just horror music, and it's pretty incredible. But the PlayStation version of this game is fucking mean. Because in the PlayStation version, it's like, I'd say half are like Doom 1 levels, and the second half are Doom 2 levels. But they're mean in that they hide Doom 2 enemies. If you're playing on the highest difficulty, they'll hide Doom 2 enemies in the earlier levels to fuck with you. Running into a pain elemental in like E1 M4 is the most terrifying thing fucking ever. Really, you can't play Crysis like the original Crysis 1? It doesn't work on modern systems? Really? Huh. I've played very little of Crysis, and I think the version I have is the remaster, so I don't know how that compares. It doesn't work on max settings. Huh. That is strange. I shouldn't have opened that door. Oh well, never mind. Every time I play, going back to Crysis 1, every time I play, I've only played 1 and 2 a little, and every time I play them, I'm like, I feel like there should be more to this game than there is. It's like, is this just more? And I know it is technically a sequel to the first Far Cry, and my brain just sort of gave up on whatever point I was trying to make. This is a good conversation we're having. I don't remember Spectres being able to shirk off 2 rockets to the face. I think you were allowed to do that. Can I pick up the backpack? Holy shit. Yeah, it kind of does look like I'm brushing their teeth. Yeah. Fun fact about this game, enemies are constantly using the use button, the use command, so you can like trick them, and, like speedrunners can like trick enemies into opening doors early, so you can like skip like half of levels. You get 100% kills. How do I readjust myself so I'm not fucking over my entire posture? My elbows. Alright, where are we? Command control. Oh, right, this way. Hopefully the next time I stream I have more shit to say, because before I did this, I was, me and Stupenzo were watching, me, Stupenzo, and Sammy Threepeat were watching the Baywatch reunion movie. And, it was a very, very dumb movie. Alright, I didn't clear out this room. So cleared out this room. Anyway, back to it. You're right. It's such a highbrow show. I'm upset that it did not go into Baywatch Nights territory where they turn into supernatural crime solvers. I know how we rejuvenize this spin-off of Baywatch. We'll add in Draculas and werewolves. Like in that movie, there are so many just big-breasted, just blondes in bikinis, and all of the guys have short black hair, except for like, you know, they just have short, like dirty blonde or black hair, and they all just blur together. So every other scene is like, all right, now who's this guy? Is that a young Jason Momoa? I didn't know he was in anything before Game of Thrones. Hang on, I missed a room. fucking Shang Tsung from the first Mortal Kombat movie was the main bad guy of the fucking Baywatch movie, and I'm like, why is he here? Why is he in this film? Apparently he was in a plot point earlier in the show, but I have no idea. All right. Welcome to Doom's secret Nazi room. So this pattern on the floor used to be a swastika to reference Wolfenstein 3D, but then people got mad because it's like, that's a swastika, and it's like, yeah, it's a reference, and then so they had to patch it out. So, let's see. So, Pamela Anderson's character shows up into the good... So when Pamela Anderson's character shows up in fucking the movie, she's just like meditating, but all of her flashbacks that she's having are of only her in like reclining poses, like she's doing glamour shots as a model. That's like, is this supposed to be read that she's incredibly narcissistic and evil? Because this is how it reads. Okay, so unrelated. Since you don't know anything about Doom, you should look up the Doom comic. It's really funny. So, Pamela Anderson's character doesn't really do anything in the movie either. That's she's just chilling the whole time running her quote-unquote business in Hawaii. Oh no, the bunny comes from the end of this game. At the end of episode 3, Inferno, it shows a demon hand holding up, or like a pike holding up the bunny's head. It comes from this. No, but that is where Rip and Tear comes from. You look like you got guts, lots of guts, huge guts. It's like the Doom guy looks like he was drawn by fucking Rob Liefeld. He's got massive fucking arms. I wonder if Rob Liefeld actually drew that, or that's just somebody inspired by him. That is true, but a huge portion of that is Rob Liefeld became a main artist for Marvel and a bunch of other comics, and that's why a lot of superheroes in the 90s had huge shoulder pads and fucked up anatomy. I kind of unironically love Rob Liefeld's art. Actually, it's kind of ironic. I don't know. My favorite picture of his is always the weird 3/4 profile of Captain America in his chest. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, you met him? That's cool. Did he finally figure out how to draw feet? What do you hate about? What would he possibly hate about modern comics? Oh, I'm sure he was good at finishing deadlines. That shit's nightmarish. Especially for a comic, that shit's insane. I'm taking a lot of hits. What was it? Like, I think you can find, because I think the original releases of, like, Hunter x Hunter, there's a bunch of just panels that are clearly just not finished. But they get the point across, so they're like, fuck it, ship it. And then in re-releases, it's like, oh no, here's what it looks like with the art actually finished. I don't know if I can look at it with a straight face if he told me that. Like, well, covers I get, like, they do feel like they're less exciting, but I don't know if you know this, most plots of comics are really fucking stupid. Why isn't this door opening? I don't like that. I don't know, but real talk, I feel like when people complain about modern things like movies and, well, any real medium, I think they're just, I don't know, I feel if that's how you feel about it, I think you should try looking for the weird, obscure shit. Like video games, I often, like, yeah, there aren't a lot of games out there that catch my eye of late, but, you know, Doom the Dark Ages is pretty fucking good, and fucking just look into the indie field. Like, there's a shit ton of old, like, retro shooters that are fucking awesome. Like, there's I don't know if it's done yet, but there's an early access game called Incision. It's a neat horror shooter. I have a massive backlog of, like, retro-style shooters that I could recommend people, but I'm like, maybe my library is too big. I feel like you watching me is like when I watch my dad play this on the fucking NES, the Super Nintendo. It's like, just, I gotta find all the secrets. Why don't you just beat the level? I gotta find all the secrets. It's a compulsion. Okay, so that is not a secret. Okay, that's strange. Yeah, like, I was gonna say Ultra Kill, but I'm like, no, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Which Ultra Kill is awesome, but that's also not done. Turbo Overkill. Turbo Overkill is fucking awesome. A game where you get a fucking chainsaw for a leg and can use that to sprint around a map. Anyway, but I think Rob just wanted to bitch and moan about people who can't walk away. It's the perfect ploy. They'll never see it coming. Where the fuck do I go from here? Into the teleporter we go. I always get the ending of this and the ending of, like, Central Processing confused for each. Wait, is this Central Processing? Yeah, this focus is. Just walk away. Man, I can't wait to start getting comfortable with this and I start bringing out the weird, stupid references that are like, is he okay? Has this man lost his mind? He keeps quoting Xavier, Renegade Angel, ad nauseum. So for some reason in GZ Doom, the effect of the light amplifying goggles is the same as like for some reason mixed with the like what is it, the toxic suit. So for some reason not only can you see everything, but everything is also like glowing green. I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. What is the point of this secret? I feel like there was a point to it. You could open this up, come through here, but it doesn't drop anything. I always miss one secret in this room. I can never for the life of me remember what it is. Well, there's that secret. I'm still missing one. I was like, what the fuck is the other secret I'm missing? Fucking... You broke my Shakashuri. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a source port called Cheesy Doom. I would not doubt it in the slightest. That probably exists. Or if they just replaced all the models with cheese. Is this second to last level? Yes, this is. What was this? Oh, this is M6, okay. There's a mod where you can play as Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That mod's pretty cool. Thermodynamics and war crimes. Well, here's the thing. Someone was cooking with this song. But it probably wasn't Bobby Prince. A lot of the songs in OG Doom are sampling songs from popular songs, and the fact that they got away with it is kind of a miracle. Also, if you listen to this in the original MIDI, it'll hurt the fuck out of your ears. Fucking jib them. Let's clear out this room. You know what? Fuck it. No, that's not what I wanted. Fuck it. I need a bit of a change up. I feel like I've had shotgunners infight a lot more since in my last couple of playthroughs for some reason. Like I just see him whip around and then just shoot some other monster. Like, what happened? It's a rad suit. Why could I not remember what it was called? How many rockets do I have? Oh, only 44. For a second, I thought it was full on rockets. You didn't see that. You know, the cool thing about the invisibility power-up is that it forces monsters to, like, miss you. But I don't know how that works when you have hit scanners. I've always wondered how that magic works. You know what? Maybe John Carmack is a fucking genius. For the auto map, I never need to use it because I have every single secret except for that one memorized. I needed a little break from that. No, invisible does not make me. I pick up the little the little white suits, the rad suits. That makes me from the green. And a thing I did not learn until playing the expansion, No Rest for the Living. The backpack not only gives you a nice little boost of ammo to all of your entire ammo count, it actually doubles how much you can carry. And I found that out through No Rest for the Living because it doesn't give you a backpack until after you beat the final boss. You know, like a dick. But No Rest for the Living is fucking awesome. I'm so glad it was only on, like, fucking Xbox for, like, 5 years. Actually, I think it was on BFG. It came with the BFG edition of Doom 3, so... I guess all you had to do, if you got it on PC, I think you could just steal the wad and throw it into source port and be like, yeah, I got it. Yoink. Oh god, that was a thing I just remembered. Fucking... There used to be a red plus on the health packs, but then, you know, the fucking... What is it? The Red Cross was mad, and you're like, you can't use our symbol. Wouldn't you want that in video games? It's like free advertising to be like, this means help. But, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't run a company. Although I do prefer the green cross over... They made it like a pill symbol in like the BFG edition. Alright, now I'm thinking of like just weird different versions of the Doom wads. I think the one that's craziest is in Doom Eternal, you can unlock Doom 1 and 2 that you can play on like a hidden computer. And for some reason the sounds are fucked up. Like originally, I think like the chainsaw like double layers over itself with the sound. And it's fucking unbearable. And also I think the noise for reloading the double shotgun, the super shotgun, was the door closing noise. You're like, it's just a wad. How do you fuck that up? Do they really go that deep into it? I know, like, this is the only real example off the top of my head I can think about it, but I imagine other games would have to. What are the health pickup items in Duke Nukem 3D? What are the health items in Duke Nukem 3D? The Spectre is stuck. Well, we'll just move on, pretend that didn't happen. Can't make it. using my workhorse enough. Good old shotgun. All reliable. Cool thing about the source boards is that you can turn on mouse look so you can look up and down, but that feels wrong to me, so I don't do it. Unless I'm fighting the icon instead. In that case, fuck, I'll turn on mouse look and beat that boss in 5 seconds, because fuck that boss. Okay, cool. Well, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully next time I can figure out how to get chat on screen. Have a good sleep. Or whatever you're doing. Hey, it might be daytime wherever you are. I don't know. Alright, if that's the case, I'm fucking giving up now. Shut up. Well, if anyone's watching this, which I doubt they are, have a good night. Enjoy some weird artwork. Bye.